I'm Stanislaw Gaspar. I'm for the Ministry of Mineral Resource and Petroleum from Angola, petroleum and gas from Angola, and I was invited to participate in this exercise. My organization is the responsible for the main politicals in oil industry in Angola. All kind of regulatory framework and the politics implemented in oil industry is about what the ministry where I work do. So, in terms of what is the benefit with this kind of exercise that we were invited for, is like we have a very robust oil industry, and an oil spill can occur in any times. So we are here and just to learn and share our experience about how to have a effectively response about the oil spill. This effective response is like how we can work together with the another organizations. This is one of the most important things, how we can work together as an organization to achieve one goal. And as a petroleum industry, incident happens in all the time. So it means that we need to be prepared, we need to be focused to work together to achieve the goal. And the one goal, the main goals is what we learn here is first of all no injuries to the person, and then the property and environment, and the last one to the economics. So this is our the main goal to have a very good response and a very good organizational situations like how we can work together and treat our relationship to achieve the same goal. Once we are all the stakeholder that needs the sea to work. We have a fishermen, we have petroleum industry, we have a port, we have many navigators inside. We have a lot of stakeholders using the fish. It's very important to be together just to a one single objective, just to protect the environment at least, and then to protect all the costs around areas. Also, the sensitive areas. Like in Angola, we have a lot of mangrove around the coast. We have a sensitivity map that we normally use to get the response, how the effectiveness should be the response if you use the effective map. So as we use that together, we can also have a good response. So our this exercise actually bring to us how to work together. So South Africa has a very robust system. It's not we also have a robust system, but it's more synthesized. So it's not too big as the South Africa. So it's more easier to get to work together. As I learned here, so South Africa has a very robust, and this is very good because we can use the example of variables, how the variable system work, and apply how a small system work because it's easier. If we here in South Africa we have more than 10 stakeholders, in Angola maybe we can have 5 stakeholders. So it's easiest to bring these examples to us just to feel and to give the good response.
If I may, would this be the first exercise of its kind that you have been engaged with involving South Africa? I ask the question because Angola is one of the 3 parties to the Benguela Current Convention.
Mhm.
So would this be your first engagement in terms of this type of exercise?
Let me see if I understood very well the questions. The Angola is very engaged about the Benguela Current Convention. It's because this we are totally dependent on each other. If something's happening in Angola, can affect in South Africa or Namibia. Something happens in South Africa, can affect also Namibia and Angola. So we need to have a strict relationship just to try to achieve the better way to prevent our biodiversity, because we are strictly dependent. So if if the dolphins come here to reproduce, probably they will go to Angola just to 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 grow up. So we need to have a strict relationship. We need to have actually a good relationship to prevent, to conserve these kind of situations. If a big oil spill happens here in South Africa, obviously we need to be aware of what's happening in South Africa, because can affect an Angola. And that is one of the most important things. And one of the most important things also is how we can help each other. Okay, how Angola can give its expertise to help the South Africans, and how South Africa can give their expertise, or Namibia can give the expertise to help an Angola in some point of view. So this is one of the main objective. How can we, with different regions, different culture, can work together to achieve one goal, that is prevent the environment.